Everyone, once again, real quick, as a note, we did notice that the AC was blowing for the most part, full blast, most of the video. It was hot outside, but I do apologize about that, but do enjoy the video. In the video also, I do recognize it's blowing, or we do. But thanks for watching. Like, if you have any comments, I'll be sure to pass it on to Jesse, and he'll let me know his process, how he got his truck and everything. Once again, thanks for watching. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, Walta'sLife, and I'm with a buddy, Jesse. He has a F150 2024 STX package, and today we're doing a review and like a drive of it, his likes, dislikes, first impressions, if he would change anything, if he would upgrade to a higher trim level. But yeah, so Jesse, want to introduce yourself?
I'm Jesse, and I work with Walter, and this is my truck.
You said my government name?
What do you want me to say?
I said Walter, did I? Okay, whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. All right, so what are your first impressions of the truck?
My first impressions is I really like the way it looked.
So everyone, we did move to the shade, but he's gonna go over his top 5 features, his first impressions, his likes, dislikes real quick before we're gonna drive actually. So go ahead.
Ask the question.
What are your top 5 likes about it so far?
Top 5 likes about it is the way that it looks, the way that it drives. It's a very smooth ride. My previous truck was an EcoBoost. I upgraded it to the 5-liter, and it just feels like it has more power, more drive to it. And just overall, I just feel like it's a more comfortable truck than what I had before.
Okay. Is this kind of like your first brand new car, or have you had a brand new truck before you bought brand new?
This is my very first ever brand new vehicle, straight from the factory. When I got it, it had like 35 miles on it. I've already got it up to like 500 miles on it. And I really enjoy driving it. And this will hopefully be the last ever vehicle I ever buy.
Okay, cool. And you say you had the blackout package. What particular do you mean by blackout package?
So if you look around the grille and the front emblem also, it's not blue like normal Ford emblems, right? It's black. The trim is black, and if you come along to the side, this is black as well. And the rims are all blacked out except for the lug nuts. So, and then the 4x4 decal on the side is black. So it's pretty simple. It's not like very noticeable, but because I got it, I do notice it. But I've also noticed that a lot of other trucks also have the blackout package.
Okay, cool. What are your, say, dislikes or quirks about it? Something you think you wish you would have changed, or if you'd upgrade to like the XLT trim level or the, say, Lariat or another package, anything you would like to upgrade about it?
So the one thing that I did notice immediately is that the seats are not power seats. Even my older truck had power seats. But the goal with this truck was longevity, and I wanted to keep it basic, keep it simple. So I don't actually mind it not having power seats, but it doesn't have power seats.
You mind opening the door? You can see inside of it?
Yeah. Another thing is it doesn't have remote start on the fob. But
That's it? Okay. Is it like switchblade or just?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Switchblade, okay.
Right. But what it does have is remote start via the app on the cell phone. So I'll go ahead and start it up.
All right, you say this is a V8, right?
Yeah, but it is quiet. It's not like a normal V8. So that is if I do a mod or an upgrade. I plan on doing the exhaust or maybe even putting headers on it.
Okay, so we'll stand back here as you crank it up. Yeah, it's definitely louder than an EcoBoost for sure.
It is, yeah.
So you said this is the 4x4 package. As far as off-roading, you have any plans with that at all, or?
So ultimately what I got this truck specifically for is that I do want to buy a camper and do a lot of like, not overland, but cross-country traveling with it. And so that means driving in snow, driving in sleet, driving in mountains. I'm from Florida, and where I came from, we could drive on the beach in the sand. So that was something that I wanted to just like make sure that I had, not because I plan on doing it, but just in case that I did have to do it.
Okay. Now that we're inside, what is the interior like versus your previous F-150?
What I really like about the interior of the truck is the center console. and the large display. So it does have backup camera as well. And mainly what I like about it is I feel like everything is convenient. It's all designed for convenience. So I have like my cup holder right there. I can prop my cell phone up right there. I got the display, GPS, music. So I do have an Android phone, so it has an Android Auto, like that. What I think is pretty cool is it shows the pitch and roll of the vehicle for if you're going to go off-road. So it shows the angle of the wheel, and then if I were to go up on rocks or something, which I don't plan on doing, but I have that if I need that. Another thing that I really like about the interior is the heads-up display. It has the miles per gallon, has my trip, it has how many miles I've put on it, which I'm up to 523 right now. So my gas mileage is actually better in this truck than my previous truck, which was an EcoBoost.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your average now?
So if I'm driving normally, and every now and then I might step on it, there's a lot of red lights, a lot of sitting in traffic, the area. Right now it's 16.7 miles per gallon. If I were to baby it and like try to up the miles per gallon, I could probably get it up to 18. It was above 17 at one point. And I was like being very like self-conscious about how I was driving the vehicle.
So when it comes to the other interior things you do, like we do see you have like the hard touch plastic, which is durable, and also you have like almost a dual glove box type thing here, one and this one. Do you, but pretty much it's like soft touch as well. Okay.
Yeah, you need to take that out for easy cleaning, and then
Okay.
you can also take this out as well.
Okay.
Up here.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. You have also the interior workspace.
Yeah.
Okay. And then does this open up to make the work desk?
No, I don't actually have that. No.
Okay. Okay. Oh, so it's pretty deep though, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, with the lights, it does have the lighting up here. Just turn that on, and then if you look over the both passenger doors, those lift up or light up, and then the back seats also lift up, which I really like this.
Oh, it's wide and it's flat as well.
Yeah.
Did you want the panoramic sunroof, or was that something you did not want at all?
I specifically didn't want the sunroof. I'm not sure the durability or the longevity in those.
Okay.
So I wanted to keep the truck basic but fun and useful, and something that I could keep for a long time, but get a good use out of it. Feel like it was worth my money.
So your ordering process, what was the process like to get this vehicle? Was it the price point good for you, or how did you do it, if you don't mind?
So I ordered the truck through Military Auto Source. It's an online service for military employees that are stationed overseas or on deployment. What I liked about it was the price is the price. It's a set price. There's no negotiating required. There's no dealership involvement that I had to do previous to buying the truck. They send me essentially the quote. I read it over, see if I like it. I can customize the truck. So I went on the website, and because STX doesn't come with the 5-liter, it also doesn't come with 4-wheel drive. It doesn't come with the blackout package either. So I was able to pick the package that I wanted based on the price point that I wanted, and then upgrade it as I wanted it. That way it was fully customizable to me, and it was something that I wanted just specifically for me, that I want to get a good use out of.
So this is pretty much like straight from the factory, pretty much. Like.
No, it is.
Okay. And then it took about how long to get it?
It took me, I ordered it in April, and I received the truck in June.
Oh, that wasn't long at all.
No.
As far as the price point, did you agree with the price point? Did you think it was, now that you have it, and you drive it daily, the gas, and you see it compared to other trucks now, do you think the price you paid for it was reasonable? You think you should negotiate it, or you think we get a better deal probably in a dealership, possibly?
I think it's a fair price. I think that, so I've obviously looked online to make sure I got a good deal after the fact as well, just to make sure. And what I've noticed is that I could get the same truck from a dealership for the same price, but it would be without some of the features.
Okay.
It would be either like the EcoBoost instead of upgraded to the 5-liter, or it would be 5-liter without the 4-wheel drive, or something like that, right? So what I did was, for the same price that I could have got at the dealership missing features, I got all the features that I wanted. I also upgraded the rear end to the 3.73 for towing capabilities.
Okay.
So there's a few upgrades that I did put on the truck.
Okay, cool. All right, so sorry guys about the AC. We just realized that it was blasting. But so when it comes to mods, what are your first modifications you think about doing to the truck?
First modifications I plan on doing is installing like the floor mats in it, either like Husky or WeatherTech, something like that, just to keep the interior nice and clean. I also want to do the window tints. It's hot down here, so I definitely want to get the windows tinted. Also probably spray in bed liner just to create some longevity. Bed liner, floor mats, window tint. I would like to get the exhaust done, but we'll see how that goes. I don't want to void any warranties yet, so I have to read over all that, make sure I keep it all in check, you know?
Okay, cool. So the differences between this truck and your previous 2015, of course it's newer, upgrades happen over the time, but 2013, my bad. What do you really do like about this one, or how do you actually compare the two? Was there anything you like about that one versus this one and vice versa?
So differences, when I got this, it has 35 miles on it. When I got that one, it had 75,000 miles on it. And just the overall upkeep. So I'm the original owner of this one. I know what's going to be wrong with it. I know what I've got to do to keep and maintain good maintenance on it. On the old truck that I had, within the first like 6 months of me having it, I had to replace the water pump on it and the thermostat. And then eventually I had to, within like the first like 2 years, I had to replace the spark plugs and plugs, coils. There was an O2 sensor. I just last year had to replace the fuel pump. So there's just a lot of just lingering issues with the truck that I didn't know that the truck had. And then with this one, I know what I'm going to be doing as far as like maintenance to it, oil changes, keeping like an eye on the brakes and all the the fluids, transmission, all that stuff, right? So it's kind of like the knowns and unknowns. There's a lot of unknowns with that truck when I got it, and so I think that that's kind of like pros and cons wise of buying a brand new truck versus a truck that's about 3 or 4 years old, because that's how old that truck was when I got it. And I think I'm happy with going with a brand new vehicle. And like I said before, this will hopefully be the last vehicle that I buy, last truck that I buy. And so, yeah.
Okay, cool. Pretty cool. Hey everyone, once again, thank you all for watching the video. If you have any questions about his F150 STX package, be sure to come in below and I definitely ask him and reply back to you that way. But yeah, I really appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the review.
Of course.
All right, appreciate it.